All right. All right, let's roll. Let's have a big Joel. I am playing this on keyboard, mouse and keyboard, because I do not have a controller. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Class. I feel like I almost have to go with the warrior build. Prisoner. They seem to be pretty good all round. High dex. Confessor. Wretch. Warrior. High dex. Decent strength. Low arcane. The vagabond's gonna have what? The highest strength. Yeah. I feel like dex build's cool. The hero. Okay. Hero looks cool. High strength. We're going for like a berserk two-hander build. Okay. Let us go hero. Name. I always name them myself because I have no control. Buff body. Slender body. Lol. Is that just a woman's body? It just looks like a woman's body. Nah, it's a slender body. We're gonna be buff. Be young. Crimson Amber Medallion. A medallion inlaid with crimson amber increase maximum HP. The gold of grey shining in the eyes of the people of the lands between, used to gain many runes. A golden seed washed the shore. The ashes of small diminutive golems. Can only be used once. Let's take the golden seed. Kind of templates do they have? Let's adjust them. Let me preview. Jeez. Hmm. I think I liked where we're at. Yeah, we didn't adjust that too much. Mango forehead. That's like a ruining. That's more like a ruining style. It's the warrior of light. I'll go for my hair that I've always wanted. Give it a bit of shine, baby. I think that's good. We need a big beard. Something like this. Yeah, it's all fine. Stubble. Doesn't really show up here. Just make it thick. Thick wick. Give me some bangers. I'm a pretty boy. Ooh, okay. Rat irises. How big ass. Clear. Hello. Can make it colors. White's fine. I just want to change one eye. Always gotta have a red eye. Hell yeah. Skin features. What are the pores like? Oh. We got pores, we're human. Act like we ain't human. They're shiny. Oh. Kinda looks like me though. Okay, dope. Doesn't look like me at all. I wish I looked like this. We don't need makeup, we're pretty enough. Tattoos. Yeah, where's the tattoo? Let's put some scars on them. That's fine. Hey, how's this work? Yeah. That's so dope. What do they mean by big chest? We are guts, so. That's good. They can't have you be like tiny waist, big chest. Okay, we have the abdomen. Gotta have them big arms. Yeah. No muscular build without big legs. Some body hair, of course. Gotta have some. But they mustn't match our hair color. Anyone who puts no for body hair color, they're lying. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone who's trying to make a normal human needs to have body hair. Save it to favorites, yeah. Okay. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with this. Yeah, let's roll. Let's see how it goes. I've tried my best to avoid watching anything about this game.
Tell a story.
We're also probably going to keep very quiet during cutscenes for the most part.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
Just sounds like a Lord of the Rings
in our home,
spin-off.
across the fog, the lands between.
I want to figure out what's up with the tree.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
That's pretty gory.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
It always feels like there's 1,000 Berserk references in any Souls-like game.
Rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome Dung-Eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
This guy sounds like Lord Balgruuf. I wonder if it's the same voice actor.
would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Dope. Okay, cool. We just need to, I'm just adjusting the volume on stream a tiny bit. Okay. So, left click is attack. Shift left click is heavy attack. That's block. That's knockback. Block. And then spacebar is to roll, baby. Tarnished Wizard's Finger. Let the path be broken and uncertain. Claim your place as Eldritch Lord. Alright. Joy ahead. If only I had a horse. Camera seems okay. Alright, let's roll. How did someone die outside the... Never trust anything. Treasure chest ahead. I do not trust you. Kia! Okay, nothing there. The graphics are pretty dope. Oh, this door is blocked shut. Okay. Think we can drop down there. Off a ramp. Yeah, for some reason I feel like that's not a good call. Look carefully, beautifully. Praise the tree. That is pretty dope. Ah, thank you. Should probably adjust my Discord. 1 second. There we go. So that we are... that my poor friends don't get trapped in my videos. Hidden path ahead. Do not lie to me. Charlatan. Charlatan. Just trying to figure out my controls here. Could this be a ladder? Or do people just jump off here? There are way too many messages for the beginning of the game. Try head. How do you do emotes? How do we do emotes? That's a good call, actually. Oof. Menu does not like me. Emotes. Event action. Hmm. Oh, I've opened the map. Ah. You like. Where are the rest of the key bindings? Because this ain't even everything. I just hit G and I was like, bam. Okay, well, we just have to figure it out. We just have to figure it out. And you really need the dodge function, I guess. This was people and telling people to jump to their death. Oh, we're gonna die here, probably. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Got absolutely manhandled. Absolutely manhandled. Wasn't a lot of fun. But it's okay. Oh, it's a horse.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even
Waifu?
if it does violate the Golden Order.
Waifu confirmed. Okay. Going to assume these are the flasks. And we've used one with R. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge. Alright. We'll do so shortly, but first... Oh god. I do not wish to die in the tutorial. That is all I ask. I cannot see anything. It is so dark. And this is what they recommend. That's pretty nuts. Okay. Huh. Why is it always left? Alright. Alright. Sites of Grace. Resting at the site of Grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanse any status ailments. However, okay. They're acquired in the form of info items. Very interesting. Okay. Touch Grace. Dope. Rest at the site of Grace. Memorize spell. Okay. Okay. You don't have any. The menus are pretty laggy. Like I will state that menus are pretty laggy. You can place items or take stored items. Okay. So we can store items. How do I store it then? Switch to chest. Won't let me put it there. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Get out of here. I was indeed aware there's stealth in this game. Should not have turned around. A rookie error. Destroy it. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Get out of here, bro. Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. In every corner of the lands between you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies. Okay. What the hell is shooting at me? What the hell is going on? Where's the stamina bar? Switch right hand. E plus LB. So for me that would be... Ah, there we go. Cool. Cool. Very interesting. Very interesting, huh? How do you change targets? Nope. God damn it. You would hope that they would give... No, never mind, just switch my mouse apparently. Well, guess that's what I get for being stupid. Okay, well. We did it. Who the hell is that? What the hell? Leave me alone. Stop. There, sir. Dummied. Yep, okay, you did. Use the skill. I remember that that's Shift R. Eh. Oh, my skill is parry, lol. Not doing too great on the parrying front. Ah, there we go. Fluffed it. Okay. Took me 3 tries. Going to count that as a win. Crouch to make it harder for enemies. Ah, we've done this one. Crouching. Disgusting creature. Let's hide. Like a hawk. What was with the lunge? Some attacks may break an enemy's stance. Hold. Okay. What? I think we did it. Not too certain, actually. Is this a person? So it's like a checkpoint. Okay. Tutorial boss. Find tutorial boss. Okay. See what's happening here. I don't want to die. I don't know how much this prepares you for Dark Souls, to be entirely honest. Like, all for a Soulsborne game. I mean, I guess it's cool. I don't know how much it's prepared me. Stay topped up. Oh, hello, cool. We're like back. We got a new gesture, strength. Hup, hup. Cool. Let's roll, Daddy-o. Don't trust anything. Force field. Lights of Grace. Let's rest. Restore our flasks. Can we level up yet? No. Take that, pot. Pathway? No. Oh. Nope. Statue? We don't have one. But we could have used one. If we had it. Okay, cool. So we can play multiplayer. If we had friends, but we don't. What's wrong with people? Whoa, it's not a helpful community at all. Whee! Oh, we're coming to the light. We're gonna run over every pot. Just in case. And we're outside. Time to immediately pick up everything we can see. What are you? You'll find it easy to summon other players. Okay. That's cool. So this is like, you can summon a whole bunch of players type thing. That's dope. Pretty interesting. Jeez, Another Lost Grace. Okay. That's the story mode, I believe. Well, not the story mode. Update your map. So that was G. So we can put a marker, for example. That's cool. Pretty big map. Who's this?
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we?
I am.
Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring?
Not really, no.
Of course you have. No shame in it.
I guess I am.
Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without
Jeez.
guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Seems pretty hectic. Can we talk to him again? Or is he just gonna, like, diss us?
Luckily for you,
Alright, there we go.
there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless.
Hit the gym.
Me. Vare,
Oh, never mind.
take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, the path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed.
My favorite thing about the
Grace's
Souls games is
guidance
they ask you to name your
holds the
character, yet they just
answers.
call you by
It will
some
lead you, tarnished, to the
like
path you are
heroic
meant to
slash
follow,
non-heroic name the whole
even
time.
if it leads you to
The Hollowed, the
grave.
Tarnished.
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale, if you seek the Elden Ring. It's time you to Castle if you
Okay, seems like he doesn't want to say anything else to us. So let's immediately ignore what he's gonna say. Let's jump. What? That was a technical error. I may or may not have accidentally run off the side of the cliff. Okay. Okay. Well, we learn. Okay, cool. Well, we got them back, so it's not a problem. Pillage its corpse. Do we need a maiden to level up? I guess that's the real question. Because once we unlock the ability to level up, I guess we can just kind of go wherever we want. Let's see. Can we or can we not level up? No, we can't. Okay, let's go. Maybe we're heading this way. We fighting this guy. We're not fighting this guy. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. Try it again. This is the direction of Light's Grace or whatever. So what if we do this stealthy? Ooh, stealthed. Shut up, you'll let him know. Golden Rune. Church of Elia. Easy. Okay. This guy seems a bit fucked. You can spend runes and smithing stones. Okay. Okay. So we can strengthen. You can up to +3. Okay, so we can go up to +3 on stuff. What do we need? Smithing stone. Oh wait, okay. Doesn't look like there's a armor section. So maybe you can't upgrade armor. Hello.
You're a tarnished. I can see it.
Thank you.
I can also see that you're not after my throat.
I am not.
Then why not purchase a little something?
Maybe I will.
I'm Carly, purveyor of fine goods.
Okay. So what do you sell? Cracked pots, crafting kits, telescope, nomadic warriors cookbook. The menus are pretty laggy.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Oh yeah, well let's do that. There we go. We bought it.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Okay. So if we go this way, there's not been like a ton of combat yet. What's that over there? I kind of want to just get the. I want to just get the leveling unlocked, and then we're like gonna at least have the ability to explore and level up. tarnish his ass. I like the sneak mechanic. Feels pretty good. I wonder if items like daggers have critical backstabs and stuff. Oh. Don't mind me, pig. We're all good. We don't need to fight. Just backstabbing. Just backstabbing. The hell is that? Oh. Teardrop scarabs. Ah. Okay. So if I'd used a charge, it would have restored it. That's cool. It's like a way to, like, increase your amounts, I guess. How are we gonna sneaky? Ah, you seen me. Okay, let's oh, fudge. Okay. Okay. Was a bit rusty, but it's not too bad. What are we doing here? Try defeating one by one. Try rushing in. Very cool. Oops. There's a whole bunch of peeps everywhere. But there's the Lost Grace, so maybe we don't even have to be here. It's a bit weird. A little bit of popping going on. Oh, it's a lady.
Greetings,
Greetings.
traveler from beyond the fog.
Aloha.
I am Melina.
Oh, melanoma. She got scarred ass hands.
I offer you an accord.
Sure.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
No.
They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Like, do we have a reason to
Then
refuse?
settle.
I don't really think so.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
Now we can begin.
Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances.
Dope.
It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
Dope.
Torrent has chosen you.
Thankfully. Oops. Oh, we can level up now.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
So
Share
there's
them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
aha. Okay. So she So she So she So she like she just some she about it. I wanna assign this. How do I assign this? There we go. Ooh. Edge cool double jump. Yo. Lol. How do you get off the horse? Wow. How do I get off the horse? I don't want the horse to get hurt. How do I get off the horse? Damn it. Okay. Horse is cool. Delicious. Come on, bruh. Buckler seems pretty strong. At least against the lowest enemy in the game. Let's take the Godric Helm. Give me your materials. Or die. Map ahead. Ah. Cool. Hello. Hola. Come please. Oh, what the hell? Nah. What the hell? These guys have some crazy aggro range. Damn. Goodbye. What the hell was I taking those guys on? Now with my 17 strength, I will. Okay. Let's try this again. We have to stealth kill the trombone guy. Bro, you don't even know I was behind you, Doc. Get out of here. Chest. Lawn swords, great sword. Okay. Let's change up our equipment a little bit here. Yeah. Okay. FP cost. No, we can't wield it because we need 10 decks. Okay. But we can possibly, I mean. Doesn't seem that much better. Like for the load. Can you upgrade them? What do you think? Shall we go use some items? Then get decks and then try out the greatsword? Let's do that. We're gonna be just short. Alright, let's go kill one guy. 1 second. What we got? Those are some nasty looking things, man. Nighttime is not a safe place, yeah. Nighttime ain't safe. Guess those two guys are on the side. that we could kill first. We need to get the trombone. Trombone player. Herba. Ooh, I did not frickin' equip my thing. I did not block him. I think he doesn't see us. Oh cool, he's investigating his mate. That is pretty good. That's pretty cool. They like go investigate where their friends died and stuff. It's raining. Flail. I wonder if rain affects the enemies. Where the hell did this guy come from? That does look pretty dope, though, rain. Let's see if we can sneak up on the old Mr. Trombone. He's dead. We got him. That's a big victory. Oh. You got a smoothing stone? Oh, shizer. That was very close. Won't even lie. I find it very interesting how they like now investigate stuff. Very, very intriguing. Oh, shizer. Nope. Wasn't the play. I screwed up the backstab. Okay. Okay. That's not working. Not working, not working, not working, not working. We're gonna slowly back all the way up. Should have got the backstab. Should have got the backstab. Not getting the backstab was the... Get our 10 decks. Yeah. So we can try out our... Try out our greatsword. We can one-hand it, which is pretty dope. Good lord. That's a lot more damage. We could already +1 this. Come on then. Wanted to parry him. I'm not good at parrying. Not good at parrying at all. But that's okay. We live and we learn. I want to see what's inside this. There's a trombone guy back. Oh god, he is. What's inside there? Guess we could always go around the other side. But like, feels so lackluster. Although the light of grace is guiding me here. This another grace light. Jeez, these things are everywhere, man. They're literally just everywhere. Does she want to go there? I think. No, she wants to go that way. Yellow. We'll take it the other way. See how tough these things are. Come on then. Fight me. Oh, they're gone. Did it transition to daytime or something? Probably. Jumps not very high. Ah, so sound does draw them out. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think we can sneak up on that dog. Oh. Okay, not our best call. Alright. Oh, the last side of grace. We got one right here. Okay. We're just... Let's go pick up our souls and then come back. I've got smithing stones. Gimme, thank you. Okay, come on then. Bitch. Oh, that's him dead. YOLO. Let me see what's in all these damn tents. Is this not a chest here? No. Come on. Come on, bruh. Dead. I don't like killing the dogs. But what are we supposed to do? I think that's everything. Doesn't look like there's a place we haven't explored. Oh, there's a thing down here. Well. Lol. Chest. Huh. With a whetstone knife, you can use ashes of war to grant your armaments new skills. Ah. That's actually really cool. Well worth the investigation, Jeffrey. Nope. Come on then. Let's fight. I'm gonna get vengeance on you. I'm not gonna get vengeance on him. Not at all. Playing him very badly. Well, we managed to get away. I think we've explored this area. Jeez, that guy looks terrifying. I really want to try kill him. I know it's really stupid, but like, I don't know. Something oddly like exciting about trying to get him. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm being stupid, but there's something exciting about it. Oh, fuck. Lol. Okay, come on then. Come on then. Oh, come on. They even parried him. I parried him perfect as well. Come on then. Come on. Yeah, I've parried you once. You don't want to do it again. Ah, shit. I will beat you. That is my goal here. No, you that I'm so rusty. I'm so bad. Okay, I'm gonna kill him though. I should have killed him there, to be fair. I was very poor. Okay, we'll get him this time. We're gonna lie and wait for our target. We're gonna wait for him. We're gonna backstab him for like 400 damage. Then we're gonna draw him out. There we go. Get out of here. Come on in. Oh, you son of a... Leave me alone. Rid of his friend. Me. Take that. Get out of here. Completely unnecessary. But I needed to kill him for my own pride. Okay, cool. It looks pretty fun. I will be honest, the menus do seem a tiny bit laggy. Which is not so great. See, so if we do this, actually, what's let's see what let's see what is can we make? Oh yeah, they give me a way to heal the horse. What is our... What is our two-handed like? The hell does our skill do? The hell does the skill do? I have no idea what the skill does. Okay, well, we've like explored this area. There's no boss, there's no nothing. But we got a cool weapon out of it, and we got those ashes. What do you wish, sir? Yeah. More just fiddling around. I'm trying to see how the whole, we'll call it, yeah, but I'm trying to just see how everything works. It's pretty much just Dark Souls, so low key. Basically. What is Elden Ring like? It is Dark Souls with a big map. And that is more than fine. Let's just quickly get our souls back. Shot. Yeah, we're just gonna grab this. I think we'll go back and explore the other areas, maybe? I think. Rather than going forward. Like, I think that's just a bit cool. So, like, we should be able to, travel from here all the way, I believe. Or do we not need... Wow. Fast travel is cool though, I guess. Depends how much you've explored the world.
Tarnished. May I have a word?
No, I don't care. I'm busy. I'm busy, girl. Yeah. Make it a +1. Oh, there is some stuttering and stuff, but I mean, it's not like the end of the world. The menus are bad. I will full on say that the menus are pretty rancid. They do be pretty bad. Oh my god, I thought it was some crazed creature. It's just elks, man. Elks and bunny rabbits. I don't know if it was just that area, but there appeared to be lights of grace, like, everywhere. Also, can we just run the infinitely? Get out of here. There appear to be more homies. I like the open world feel. It does, like, inspire me to keep, like this finding stuff is pretty dope. Be wary of tail. There's a light's grace, yeah. It's pretty spooks. We'll come back here. Oh, these are in fragments. Okay. Whoa! Aha! What a spook. I was very spooked. Oh god. That was very spooks. Very, very spooky. But it's okay. Ain't no trust in nothing, man. This is a summoning site. Dope. Aha. Alright. Well, we'll have to explore this the next time. Cause yeah, that was freaking nuts, man. Let's level up. We don't have enough to level up. Yeah, we'll use one more. Maybe we need some health. Okay, so he's here. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll take it out next time. Seems like a good call. We'll go explore somewhere else. I'm not good with caves. Jokes. We just have to do our best.